Smith. I'm the administrator here for the Florida Department of Health in Lee County. With me today is Lee County Commission Chairman Kevin Ruane and also Lieutenant Fred Jenke of the Lee County Sheriff's Office. I'd also like to recognize Commissioner Ray Sandelli. Our department here in Lee County received 12,000 doses of vaccine with the direction to start the process with our residents. Our intention to reach as many people as possible was good. Our outcome, more than 5,800 residents who received the vaccine last week, was excellent. To date, we have vaccinated 6,140 residents. Florida vaccinated more people last week than New York, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention's online tracker. However, our process last week was not what it needed to be. The demand from our 65 and older community quickly exceeded our expectations and planning efforts. With our intention to get as many shots in arms as quickly as we could, initially we thought handling that first come, first serve was the quickest way. But we cannot call the long lines, the overnight waits, and the perceived lack of planning a success. We didn't anticipate how many residents would want to be first in line for the Moderna vaccine. It quickly became apparent that we needed additional help and support from our partners. And to that end, I'd like to thank the Lee Board of County Commissioners, Lee County staff, Sheriff Carmine Marcino and his team, and our city partners as well. We listened to your concerns, and we used your input to change our strategy. Over the New Year's holiday, staff from the Florida Department of Health worked with Lee County Sheriff's Office, and the Florida Division of Emergency Management to come up with a much more efficient plan. And we're happy to share that with you now today. Today we're here to announce the site for vaccinations for this coming week and to announce a long-anticipated reservation system. I'd like to ask Board Chairman Kevin Ruane to share those details with you.
Thank you, Angela. Good afternoon. My name is Kevin Ruane. I'm the Chair of the Board of County Commissioners for Lee County. Today I'm excited and pleased to announce this partnership with the Sheriff's Office, the Department of Health, as well as the Florida Department of Emergency Management. We're announcing we're moving to a reservation system. Starting tomorrow at 12 noon, people 65 and older and frontline medical will be able to call a toll-free number and make a reservation for a date and a time to be vaccinated to be received at a new site. The number is 833-618-2001. I'll say that again. It's 833-618-2001. Please don't call a line right now. It'll be open tomorrow at noon. Vaccinations will resume Tuesday at a single site off the Interstate 75 off of Daniels Parkway. It's the old terminal airport. Message boards will be directed so traffic from Paul J. Doherty Parkway will go. All people with appointments will be vaccinated. Reservations will be scheduled from 10 to 2 on Tuesday, 8 to 4 on Wednesday and Thursday. The state has partnered with a vendor to handle these reservations. Its call center will be open at 8 p.m. open at noon to 8 p.m. on Monday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. the remaining of the week until the 5,000 appointments are filled. We want to stress that our residents with this new system, if you have an appointment, there's no need to wait overnight, there's no need to come early. All you need to do is show up 45 minutes before your appointment and you will receive your shot. When people with reservations arrive at site, please have your ID ready, as well as the necessary information so you're allowed in the queue. The plan is for Florida Department of Health to administer 1,000 shots on Tuesday, 2,000 on Wednesday, and Thursday. The reservations will resume once more vaccinations arrive. Please check our website at www.leegov.com/vaccine. And now we'll have some important information, and let me introduce Sheriff Fred Jenke.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Fred Jenke with Lee County Sheriff's Office on behalf of Sheriff Carmine Marcino. Sheriff Marcino is dedicated to the safety and security of all citizens in Lee County. The primary function of the Lee County Sheriff's Office will be for security and to assist with traffic control. The Lee County Sheriff's Office role is to provide security at the vaccination site to ensure a safe and calm environment. There is no need to wait overnight or stack up along the roadway. Arrive at the site no more than 45 minutes before your appointment time. Like last week, we will have surveillance towers on site to provide real-time video feeds to the Real-Time Intelligence Center. As always, remain calm and cooperate with deputies as they give you directions on site. Please be patient. Please be prepared. Be sure to bring your water and wear appropriate weather clothing. Sheriff Carmine Marcino stands ready to assist the county in any way that he can with the resources they need to accomplish this mission. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant, and thank you, Commissioner. We're ready to take a few questions from you.
Lieutenant, spell your last name, please.
Janke, J-A-N-K-E.
Will this be a walk-up or a drive-through?
Walk up.
So after Thursday, do we know when more doses are coming in?
As soon as doses are received by the Department of Health, additional schedule slots will be released.
So you said 5,000 doses Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So you said before 16. You said before 6,500 have been given? So it's going to be more than 5,000?
There are 5,000 doses available for administration Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
So 7,000 have been given. The 12,000 you said come in, 7,000 have been.
So the total that has been administered, 6,140.
Okay, where's the extra 900?
There are some ancillary clinics that have also been conducted.
Okay. So they're just, sorry, go ahead.
Do we know how, the people who jumped in line the last week or so, do we understand or know how they might be eligible to get that second dose once it's available, or will they also have to be making appointments when they come in?
So we're awaiting guidance at the federal level. The instruction that we've been given is that we were not to hold back first doses, that the second doses were being held at the federal level to be deployed equitably, in accordance with the allocation strategy that was utilized for the first dose.
Are we still accepting appointments for people that don't live in the county?
This is a federal program, so no one will be turned away.
There's no website?
I'm sorry?
Is there a so go to the website or call the number?
So it's the 833 number.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you won't be able to make an appointment online, is what you're saying? It's
Not at
call
this
only.
time.
Okay.
It's a phone system.
Is that toll free?
Yes.
Is there plans for a website to make it reservations online in the future?
We're exploring additional options. There have been a lot of issues with bandwidth with websites crashing, as I'm sure you've seen around the state and the nation.
Do you guys anticipate an onslaught of calls? Do we have enough staffing to pick up those calls and make those, reservations?
The vendor that the state is working with has assured us that they have the bandwidth to handle the call volume.
Okay, it's a security question. Are you still preparing for people that may disregard, still line up, basically, before?
We are strongly discouraging, and I don't know, Lieutenant Jakey, do you want to?
The current guidelines that we have now is if you have an appointment, you will be welcomed into the site. If you don't have an appointment, you'll basically be turned away. It's by appointment only.
And show up only 45 minutes before?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we know how, if someone shows up with an appointment, how we will know if they do have an appointment, especially if it's, calling?
Absolutely. The vendor is providing us with a list, and you will be required to present a photo ID.
Was there added pressure to do this more quickly with everything that happened last week?
So I think the feedback provided a level of urgency. We definitely want people, to feel safe and accommodated, understanding that there's a finite number of vaccines available. And there's a mass amount of individuals that want to receive the vaccine. So, you know, we're open to feedback. You know, we appreciate it if it's constructive, and we're happy to take those suggestions and try to incorporate them into future sites.
For those who may not be able to stand in line for those 45 minutes before their appointment, are we doing anything, you know, special for them? Someone who might be in a wheelchair or a cane?
So there's actually a tram, would you call it, to take people from the parking area up to the area where they'll go through the registration and the vaccination site.